In this video, we'll be taking a look at all today's NFL matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. Cincinnati versus Miami sets up as one of those sneaky pace and efficiency games where the market may be underrating how comfortable Cincinnati is playing from ahead and shortening the game once they get control, while Miami's explosiveness is priced in a little too heavily given the spread gap. Cincinnati has shown the ability to dictate tempo, lean on sustained drives, and force opponents to play from behind, which naturally pulls scoring opportunities off the board late. Miami can strike fast, but if they're chasing, the game script favors fewer total possessions than the number suggests. This pick is Cincinnati -4 on the spread and the under 48 on the total. Atlanta versus Arizona is a classic spot where Atlanta's consistency and ball control profile fits well against an Arizona team that struggles to sustain drives when things don't break perfectly. Atlanta doesn't need style points here. They just need to stay clean, avoid turnovers, and force Arizona into longer fields, which is where Arizona has had trouble all season. The total feels a touch inflated for two teams that can stall in the red zone and burn clock without converting touchdowns. This pick is Atlanta -2 on the spread and the under 48 on the total. Jacksonville versus Denver is one of those coin flip matchups where the number tells you the books are unsure, but the way Denver plays at home tends to slow games down and force opponents to execute patiently. Jacksonville can move the ball, but sustained efficiency has been an issue, especially when forced into longer third downs. Denver's defensive structure leans toward keeping everything in front, which usually drags totals down even if the game stays competitive. This pick is Denver -3 on the spread and the under 46 on the total. Pittsburgh versus Detroit comes down to whether Detroit can separate early, because if this game stays within one score, Pittsburgh's style becomes very dangerous against the number. Pittsburgh is comfortable playing ugly, draining clock, and turning games into fourth quarter coin flips, while Detroit tends to be priced as if they're always pulling away. That creates value on the underdog and keeps the total in check when drives become longer and more conservative. This pick is Pittsburgh +7 on the spread and the under 52 on the total. Las Vegas versus Houston is a matchup where Houston's defensive edge and ability to control field position should show up over 4 quarters. Even if Las Vegas hangs around early, Houston doesn't need to blow this game open. They just need to avoid mistakes and let pressure situations favor them late. The total looks a bit ambitious given how methodical Houston becomes once they're protecting a lead. This pick is Houston -3 on the spread and the under 38 on the total. New England versus Baltimore is a spot where the number reflects respect for Baltimore, but New England's ability to shorten games and limit explosive plays keeps this closer than the market expects. Baltimore can dominate stretches, but New England's approach forces long drives and chews clock, which is exactly how underdogs hang inside spreads like this. That same dynamic leans toward fewer total points than the posted number. This pick is New England +3.5 on the spread and the under 49 on the total. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. That's the full NFL slate breakdown for today. Cincinnati -4 and under 48. Atlanta -2 and under 48. Denver -3 and under 46. Pittsburgh +7 and under 52. Houston -3 and under 38. And New England +3.5 with the under 49. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, We bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!